Is this thing on? Hold on, I gotta let this truck go by. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome everybody to Kevin's Corner. I'm your host, Big Kev. When you're done with them educated fools, come to the corner where it's cool. Happy Thursday to you. Not gonna lie, it was a little nipply this morning. It was about a good 48, 47 degrees when I cracked my eyes open this morning. But now, at lunchtime, on the lunch break, it is now a nice 64, 65. So, wintertime in the morning, fall weather midday, dang near feels like spring and summer in the afternoon. Welcome to Phoenix, Arizona, everybody. So, I got to get into this real quick here. We're back on the sports tip. Isiah Thomas, can you come to the front of the congregation, please? Please! Please, Isiah Thomas lit the internet up, lit Michael Jordan up, rekindled his rivalry, so-called rivalry, with Michael Jordan a couple days ago when he cracked his mouth open and had the audacity to say Michael Jordan was probably the 5th toughest player he ever played against because he dominated Michael Jordan during his playing career. Boy, stop. First of all, you're a point guard. MJ's a shooting guard. You guys never had to really guard each other. Joe Dumars was locked up on Michael Jordan. Not you. That's number one. Number two, people, just leave it alone. Can we just leave it alone? These guys have had 20, 30 years to bury this hatchet, and they obviously don't want to. They obviously don't want to bury it. Just leave it alone. But here's the thing with Isiah Thomas. Isiah Thomas is the classic case of the bully who finally got his ass kicked by the kid coming up. Isiah Thomas is from Chicago. Went to college in Indiana, ended up in Detroit, played a great career in Detroit. 2-time champion. I think he won the finals MVP one time. Then you see this new kid on the block from New York. And for the people out there who don't know, the rivalry between black men from the Midwest and black men from the East Coast is very, 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 very strong. So this new kid from New York who goes to North Carolina, bursts on the scene, Chicago, takes over your hometown city, becomes the most popular basketball player to ever set foot in the NBA. Yeah, you're going to be a little jealous. That's Isiah Thomas. So you see this new kid on the block coming up, and you do everything in your power because at the time, you're at the top of the mountain, you're at the peak of your game. You freeze him out in the All-Star game. You tell the people, hey, don't pass the ball to him. He's too cocky. He shoots too much, blah, 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 blah. You poison the minds of your all-star teammates. You freeze him out. You beat him down in the playoffs 2-3 years in a row. He finally gets another all-star named Scottie Pippen. Has to wait for Scottie Pippen to grow up and become a man. They finally come back and beat you guys. He shakes your hand every time you beat him down on the court after the game. When it's time to return the favor, what do? Like a little bitch, you lead the way and tell the other Pistons, we're not shaking their hands. We're going to walk off the court and not shake their hands. That's 2 strikes against you. Strike number 3, reverse racism. You put out there in the headlines that if Larry Bird was a black player, he would have been just another average player, but he gets all this love because he's white. That's 3 strikes against you. Michael Jordan comes up, becomes the most powerful guy in the NBA, puts the NBA on a global level. When it's time for you to return the favor, his Bulls finally beat your Pistons. Do you shake their hands? Nope, you walk right by them and walk into the tunnel as an act of defiance. We're the bad boys. And you don't shake his hand. And then you wonder why they left your punk ass off the dream team. And now you're crying about it 30 some odd years later. I should have been a part of that team. I didn't think they was going to hold a grudge that long. You started it. They finished it. As the song says, don't start no ish, won't be no ish. So don't get mad. That's when people say, be careful who you step on when you're on top. Because you might need that, people. You might need those same people when they get on top. Isiah Thomas, shut up. Just shut up. Just go away. Please. Please just go away. You were the bully. The kid grew up, took his lunch money back, smacked you around, and now you crying about it. Boy, stop. What are your thoughts? Put them in the comment section. Kevin's Corner. We back on the sports tip. We got Thursday night football tonight. Indianapolis Colts against the Tennessee Titans. Who you got? Fantasy football team. How you guys doing in the fantasies world? So, cornerstones. Shout out to y'all. Y'all already know the drill. But if you want to become a cornerstone, hit the like button on the way in. Hit the subscribe button on the way out. And as always, tell 3 friends about me. 3 or more, but at least 3. And as always, hit that little bell. Ting! So you know when your boy's making a video. And as always, when you don't, them educated fools. Come to the corner where it's cool. Isiah Thomas, shut your mouth. I'm out. Peace.